Sorry about that, guys. So there's a vehicle here that is crashed. It did get crashed into by a vehicle down there, but then a person was shot in the chest. At least that's what they're saying, and he's in this rig here. Black ski mask, black jacket. They are going to be clearing traffic here. They are blocking traffic here to our moving traffic so they can get the rig out. I'm not sure.
Down there, I guess one was trying to get bro to the hospital. That car, that's where he was turning. That car ended up hitting him.
Yeah, there's stuff all over the ground, guys. We are right outside of Holiday here on Pennsylvania. Suspect description I just heard was like all black with a ski mask. Yep, that's where we're at. So apparently the story was that they were shooting at Rice Street. They were trying to bring the guy to the hospital. They were trying to bring their friend to the hospital, and they end up crashing into a car that's down here. But it's a pretty hectic scene here. But they apparently are shooting down in front of probably Bourne's. They do have, it looks like they're blocking traffic this way now. But again, they did get shot, I believe, in front of Bourne's. Which I'm going to head down that way right now. If you guys want to just stick with me. But the car did crash right here by those auto parts. But again, they are blocking off traffic here. They are putting up more squads as we speak here.
connoisseur, but
Alright, let's go. Can't go this way. What did I say?
Connected.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Is this telling me to go back or what?
I don't know. Listen now, he's gonna take it away. I'm telling you to go before the
That says they got 2 different caliber casings out there. I don't know if this goes through. It doesn't appear it goes through. Does it? It might. It just might. Oh yeah. I don't know. It might be a curb.
Yeah, it looks like a curb.
It's alright. So I don't know if I can get that ready. So.
The chrome seam tape to put it up.
Alright, so we can't go down Ray Street that way, so we're gonna try and find our way down the other way here. I don't have it connected to the speaker thing.
I was gonna connect it.
So Bournes is where the actual shooting did occur. Or at least in front of that way, towards that way. So we're gonna see if we can go down Ray Street here and get to it. Or if they got it blocked off this way as well. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to get around this way, guys, so we're going to have to go probably down Western. I don't know, they said that the guy was barely breathing. Not sure if he passed away or not. Unsure of those details right now. Yeah, and they do have 2 separate scenes here. They did have where the actual shooting occurred, and then they also had where the car crashed into another vehicle while he was trying to transport the victim to the hospital, which is where we just came from there. Yeah, there was a call that came in that said there was 8 to 10 shots heard. And then soon after that, there was a person who showed up shot, or not really showed up, but who was shot in the chest that was at the intersection of Pennsylvania and Rice right there. And they were shot in the chest. On the scanner, they did say that he was barely breathing. So again, I'm not sure if he's going to make it. I have not checked any of the pages yet, like Minnesota Crime. I don't think I can go through here. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Alright, well, we're on Rice Street in front. So 800 Rice Street is going to be to my right here. Surprisingly, I don't see very many cops over this way. It does appear that this is where the gentleman was shot at. They do have it taped off here to my left. I am going to have to go around the block and park, guys. Do a walk up on the scene here. Trying to get some more information for you guys. Stand right.
Yeah, you don't have to turn the car on.
Alright.
It's in the backpack.
No, you can grab that. I was checking to see if there's checking to see if there's, what's it called? A sweater. Alright, I'm right back. Alright guys, so we're going to be walking up down Rice Street here. This is where the scene actually occurred. Right now we are on Rice and Sycamore. It's been a busy, last hour or so. It's been a lot going on. Hopefully the wind isn't too bad, but it's been picking up here lately. again, the shooting actually did occur. It did occur over here by this 800 block of Rice Street here. They do have the tape up here. They are looking over in that general direction there, towards the alleyway. Again, I am unsure of the victim's condition at this point, but this is one of the scenes. This is going to be, I'm not sure what street this actually is here. I'm sorry, it's one street off of Sycamore. Maybe Lytton? Looks like Lytton and Rice Street. But this is where the person was actually shot at. I do appreciate all you guys watching. Yeah, surprisingly, we're not actually in front of Bourne's. I did thought this occurred. Hey, I appreciate that. I did think that this occurred out in front of Bourne's, but it was right here, actually, right over the bridge. And then they made it through pretty much that over the bridge, and in an intersection, they smashed into a vehicle there. But again, they did say the victim was shot in the chest. No information on the victim right now. I'm not even going to ask this sergeant here. I've came across him a few times, and he's not very pleasant, so... Definitely don't want to deal with him at this point. But again, they do got this scene taped off here, right off of Sycamore and Rice. They also have the scene taped off right across the bridge, where the vehicle smashed into another vehicle. And then they took him by ambulance to probably Regions Hospital. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't get much of this scene here. I'm gonna go try and go around the other side, see what I can get from over that way. But I really can't get much on this side, guys, so we're going to actually go around the other way and see what we can get over there. This guy came outside with his robe on, trying to figure out what's going on. Again, we are going down Rice Street here. Smells like straight up weed around here. Just bear with me while I go around this side here to drive you around to the other side. Yeah, again, this did happen outside these apartments here. I'm not sure if they're related to these apartments, but they do have the back parking lot blocked off there. They do have a medic right here. Not sure if they needed him for anything around here. Okay, so they are going to be starting a crime scene log for Rice and Litton. So, doesn't look good. It does not look good, guys. Usually just means that it's a very serious crime that occurred. Usually the person does not make it. I know there's a few homicides that occurred around here in the last few years. I actually found a gentleman passed out right here on this curb. But I believe he was just drunk. I'm gonna go around and see what I can see. One more time. I'm gonna stop down that way. Get out for a second. But yeah, I'm not sure what all they have on suspect description right now. I know they do have a suspect that was wearing a black ski mask. I'm pretty sure that was this call. There was a lot of calls going on, but I was trying to get them, situated. But I believe it was all black ski mask. Again, the victim was being transported to the hospital in a different vehicle, and the other vehicle did crash into a unknown party that was not related to what was going on. I want to do a quick park here. Alright guys, let's see what we got going on from this angle here. So from this side we can actually see all the shell casings, which is pretty awesome. I'm gonna get you guys a better view of what's happening here. So we do have at least 1, 2, looks like 8 shell casings at least. Yeah, it looks like about 8, maybe at least 9, I guess. But there possibly could be more. this is pretty much where it occurred. They are on this porch here looking for some evidence as well. Again, this is Rice and Litton. I haven't seen him yet. I'm not sure if it's a GOA just yet, guys. Haven't got that confirmed yet.
111. A caller is trying to go outside and meet you, but the female is blocking the door. 2302.
I still haven't seen anybody post any information on this one. Not sure if you guys can find anything else, but just from what I know right now, they did have a suspect who was wearing all black with a black ski mask. There was a call that came in for about 8 to 10 shots being fired. Multiple calls came in after that. They did have a victim that's being transported to Regions. He did have a... I appreciate it, Marion. He did have a gunshot wound to the chest here, so they do believe, or he got into a car accident on the way to the hospital, right there on Rice in Pennsylvania by the Holiday. But they got two scenes that are pretty hectic. This is the original scene where he was shot at. And they confirmed that he was shot in the chest. And then he did get into a car accident afterwards. The MIB security guy was over there trying to direct the scene while I was over there. Just trying to tell everybody what to do. And we are at Litton and Rice Street. The other scene is going to be at Rice in Pennsylvania. I will be going back that way soon here. Just trying to see if I can get a little bit more information. I do want to say thank you guys for watching. I wasn't really going to go live tonight, but I was kind of in the area and I decided why not? Since, you know, this was pretty hectic. I was at the other scene first, obviously, before I came to this one, but I pulled up to that other scene because they had said that one person showed up there shot. So I went there to try and figure out what was going on there, and then while I was on my way there, they basically called out this scene here and said that he got shot here. So it's all getting the details as it comes and trying to figure it all out. Yeah, appreciate you guys. This guy's kind of an asshole too, so I'm not gonna ask him either. I'm always getting told horrible information. But yeah, guys, so like this street right here, Hardenberg. I actually just found out what that street was actually recently, because I've never even heard of it. I'm not sure why. I mean, I think it's only just this one street here, but I did not hear about it. There's a couple of streets in St. Paul that really stumped me, that I just assume I know, but I really don't know every crevice. I can't really tell what kind of rounds those are from this angle, but kind of looks like they're just pistol rounds from here. It's a pretty windy night out tonight. It's starting to get a little chilly out here. They are looking at these vehicles here just to try and figure out, make sure they're not involved. This cop here is making them walk all the way around to their house, to the front of the building there. So I'm not sure where the shooting actually occurred here, which part. I mean, I don't know where the victim was standing at. I'm assuming closer to the building here.
215, we got CN. 215, CN is 178764.
But I'm not too sure.
Okay, thank you. Right here.
I apologize, I do not have my tripod right now.
Two to 215, can you give me a call, please? Going.
Kind of looks like they're gonna push the tape back a little bit, guys. Not sure, but it's possible. But again, this is on Lytton and Rice Street here. And the second scene is on Rice in Pennsylvania. I'm still trying to find information right now. Minnesota Crime did post, but they posted something about an exchange of gunfire in Minneapolis. But they didn't post anything about what's going on here. It's possible that that light is shot out there. I thought that too, but I think they were checking out the light. the light looks like it had a gunshot or a bullet hole in it. So, I'm not sure. Well, I think I'm gonna go, guys, to this other scene again. We're gonna try to figure out how we can get back around there. But again, this is gonna be on Lytton. Lytton and Rice Street here. But again, we are going to go back to the other scene at Rice in Pennsylvania, where the car that was carrying the victim of this shooting. The car that was carrying the victim of this shooting did crash into the other vehicle at Rice in Pennsylvania. So we are going to take you back over that way, see what's going on over there. There was a lot of chaotic things going on when I was over there. You know, a lot of people telling everybody what's going on, and a lot of those people wanted to be heard. You know, like that, you know, Men in Black security guy. He wanted to be heard. He wanted to be in control. He wanted to be, you know, part of the action. It was like he wanted to be a cop, but couldn't be a cop. But he was trying to give all the orders. He was trying to, you know, take control of the situation. But there was a lot of other people that were there standing around. Some of them were bums. Some of them were just, you know, people there. But they did have a, I don't know, they had a sense of craziness to them. They're all very chaotic and but yeah, it is very hectic. It's very, very intense. You know, the car that did crash, it's here. That's crashed into a building right here on the corner. But it did hit another vehicle, and that vehicle did call it in as a hit and run. But the person in that vehicle did get shot in the chest. This scene right here in front of us is the scene where he crashed his vehicle trying to get to Regents Hospital. They do have it pretty blocked off at the moment, but this is pretty much one of the scenes. They did get him in the back of an ambulance. They are setting up a crime scene log, so but again, they do have it pretty heavily blocked off here.
Where's this car?
The vehicle is pretty much in the front of the auto body shop there. It's not a very good place to get footage from at this moment. They do have pretty much everything blocked off. I will give you guys some word if I do hear about a press conference. Until then, I'm going to end this live. But I will be going live again if anything major happens. I do appreciate you guys watching. If you guys could donate to my channel, I would really appreciate that as well. It's Streets of St. Paul 1 on Cash App. Streets of St. Paul 1. I understand if you can't donate, but if you can, I really do appreciate it. But I do want to thank you guys for being such great supporters of the channel, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. And again, if I do catch the press conference, if there is one, again, I'm not sure if the victim is passed away or not, so we will get all that information as soon as possible. But again, thank you guys. Bye-bye.